What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, it's GTO, and this is Vibes. It's super big vibes. It's big vibes with your boy, GTO. And today, we got to talk about it. Lil Boosie. He was recently acquitted. Well, the charges were dropped for the gun case that he caught in California, San Diego to be exact, on the state charges. But as soon as he left the courtroom, federal agents arrested him. So now it's a federal case. I think he has like 3 or 4 charges in relation to the gun. But there are 3 points that I wanted to talk about when it comes to Lil Boosie. You know, first point is his Math Hoffa interview. The Math Hoffa interview that he recently did. And this is what comes to mind. He was asked what happens when there's a gun in the vehicle and the police pull him over. Well, he's like, well, he always has, someone younger to take the charge. And, I think that right there in itself is wrong. Even with the street codes and whatever, to put somebody that young down the wrong path. So that's wrong in itself. Number 2, I really feel like Boosie has been doing too much talking when it comes to interviews and things like that. And all those things, they also play a part into things that can happen to you. I can recall when he was on the Breakfast Club again recently, and Charlamagne was trying to tell him, man, sometimes it's best to just stay out of the way. It's not always best to have a comment for everything or commenting on various individuals' personal business. So that's my first point I want to make is when it comes to that. So secondly, I think that Math Hoffa interview will be able to be used in court because he's saying that he usually has someone to take the charge for him. Secondly, when the video came out in San Diego with him, having a gun in this, on his backside, when the police pulled him over, he they said it was movement in the back. He was talking to security like, man, I thought you said you had the gun in the bag. So that just lets them know he had knowledge of the weapons. One weapon was found in the front of the vehicle. The other was in the back of the vehicle. But the federal government isn't going for that. If they didn't feel like they had sufficient evidence, they wouldn't even bring the charges against them. That's why their conviction rate is so high. And then the third thing is it goes back to the street code, man. When you reach a certain level of success, and I understand when you're trying to get there, of course, you may have your homeboys around you to protect you and things like that. But once you reach a certain level of success, you shouldn't have somebody younger there to take a charge or anything. You should just have paid security there with you at all times. It doesn't matter. Paid security. So, that's my big issue with that whole situation. It's like, man, you've accomplished so much, but you let it all go down the drain because you don't have paid security. And some going to say he had one security guard with him. Well, allegedly, if that was a gun that was on his backside, he didn't have enough because he has no reason to have a gun on his person. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. He has no reason at all to have a gun on his person. That's the most important thing here. So, we just have to let it play out in the courts. But, that's something that's wrong across the board. We shouldn't be leading the youth. We shouldn't be leading the youth down the wrong path. That's number 1. But number 2, once you reach a certain level of success, act accordingly. Because at the end of the day, now his family is going to suffer if he's not able to earn the income that he's been earning. The things that he has accomplished, those things may be in jeopardy. Pending deals that he may have on the table may be in jeopardy. Money that he has for shows, engagements, all these things may be in jeopardy. But cautionary tale to everyone, man, stay off the internet heavy. Man, you can go around and do interviews, but watch what you say, and just stay out of other folks' business. That's the only thing I could say when it comes to that. And I know I'm commenting on something, but this is just news that has several different layers that I wanted to kind of talk on. But hey, it's your boy GTO. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's Vibes with GTO. Hey, let's go.